Hello. Napaka-challenging. Kinukwento nga ni Direk yung premise kanina para nabalik ako sa nagdaanan ko ng ilang buwan doon. Challenging kasi siguro sa lahat naman ng role, yung kailangan mong bit-bitin eh. Lahat ng pinagdadaanan ng character, lahat ng homework na ginawa mo, lahat ng internal monologue na sinulat mo para sa role. Bit-bit mo yun araw-araw. Hindi mo for me, parang hindi ko matatanggal mo naman pag-uwi pero hindi mo exactly mabibitawan hanggat sa matapos na yung pelikula. So kanina nung kinukwento ni Direk, nagiging emotional ulit, parang akong may postpartum depression, parang ganun. So, naging challenging role pero sobrang saya gawin. Sobrang napaka-blessed ko na bukod sa mahusay na director si Direk niya, napakahusay niya magsulat. Tapos lahat ng actors na nakasama ko dito, lahat talaga parang nag-step up eh. Si Chris, si Katrina, si Ritz, si Paolo, kung tutuusin parang lahat sila may gustong patunayan pa. So parang yung passion nag-uumapaw kung nagsushooting kami. So nagpapasalamat ako sa lahat, nagpapasalamat ako sa Bell Films, sa tiwala na binigay sa akin, sa Universal na tiwala na binigay nila sa akin. So thank you. So yun naman din yung sinabi ko. Isusukli ko tong tiwala na to by doing the extra work, doing my homework, and showing up to work na game na ready.
Okay, kamusta po working with the other guys? Kasi yung iba di ba galing sa ibang network?
Yeah, okay naman. Yung nga maganda actually kasi sa totoo lang maganda yung mapapanood ng tao yung hindi nila nakikita sa TV pagdating sa Kontradiksyon. Pero it's nice. It's very refreshing to work with other actors from the other network as well. Tapos movie pa. So alam mo yung parang nandun yung, nandun pa rin naman yung nagmamadali kaming matapos yung pelikula. Pero parang pagdating sa movie, meron kang mas may oras kang i-cherish yung kada eksena eh. Kasi siguro yung number ng eksena na sinushoot in a day, mas konti. So mas nandun yung collaborative effort na nag-uusap kami ni Chris, nag-uusapan namin yung pelikula, or kung kay eksena ko man si Paolo, pumuna kami pag-uusapan namin. Lahat yun nandun. So tapos kinuwento nga ni Direk minsan 30 minutes yung discussion bago kami mag-take ng scene. Pero para sa ikagaganda naman yun.
Ayun. So, invite na lang po to siya.
Yes, please, June 26 po, sana po supportahan ninyo Kontradiksyon. Magkita-kita po tayo sa Sinahan under Bell Films, under Universal Records. Sana po supportahan ninyo ang pelikula namin, Kontradiksyon, June 26.
Thank you. Yung impact ng movie sa'yo?
Impact ng movie sa akin. Sabi ko, iniisip ko lang yung character kasi ang daming pinagdaanan ng character. And visually, bukod kasi minsan sa ibang role, pag nagsusulat ka ng inner monologue or inner stuff ng character, pwede mong, parang hindi naman pinapakita sa film yun o sa soap eh. Pero ito kasi visually makikita niya yung pinagdaanan ng character. Start pa lang ng film, parang nangyari sa harapan ng pelikula niya. Nandun yung bit-bit ko the whole movie. Actually, nakaget over na ako dyan, pero nung kinukwento sa akin kanina, bumalik parang ako nahilot, parang bumalik sa akin lahat ng bit-bit ko yung film. But it's part of the work. Yun na nga eh, parang it's part of the work, and to be a passionate actor, you need to really be honest, and you really need to give a piece of yourself to the film. Kasi sabi ko, I gave a big piece of me to this film.
Sisiw naman tayo sa ito, Jay, kasi you've done a lot of complex roles in television.
Hindi naman, it's not as easy as they make it sound. Kasi talaga if you give a lot talaga, it's very tiring, it's frustrating, it's confusing at times. Sometimes ginagawa mo yung eksena and you don't know if what you're doing is right anymore. Kasi minsan pinaglalaban mo yung character eh, gusto mo gawin for character. The only time na feeling ko tama ginagawa ko is pag sinabi sa director tama. Pero usually pagdating ko sa set, regardless kung theater or film or TV yan, I'm always ready to go. Nagawa ko na lahat ng homework ko at home. And parang as an actor, kaya naman nila ako binabayaran to do any project is to give something new to the table na ako na makakapagbigay. To give something to the table na kung kunyari 10 kaming artista, ako lang makakapagbigay. So that's what I always strive for. And para i-flesh out lahat yun, you have to dig deep. You have to dig deep and be very, very personal.
Lilihis lang ako. Sorry, tumawag na.
Your response now of being part of something possibly controversial or polarizing.
Like I said, for me, I read the script. I accepted this project as an actor because as an actor, I wanted to breathe life to this character. I felt like it needed to be I needed to do it. When I read the script, I like it, I accept it, and I do that. I don't think so much of the repercussions kasi diba sa States, iniisip ba nila yung repercussions pag ginagawa nila yung John Wick? Pag ginagawa nila, when they do movies like J. Edward, do they think? I mean, diba iniisip ba nila yung controversy na kasama? No, they're just honest. They want to be honest with their films. So for me, I didn't think about that. For me, all I thought about was me wanting to do this film after I read the script.
Does your character necessarily reflect your parang own beliefs?
I leave Jay Cuenca at home every time I act. There's no Jay Cuenca in the set. It's my character own. Kahit sa Los Bastardos, you can ask my brothers in the set. Walang Jay Cuenca sa set. It's Isagani own. That's it.
Personally, anong stand mo sa drama?
Like I said, no, for me, like ako, tulad ng sinabi ko kanina, I follow the rules. Ito yung administrasyon natin, si Duterte yung presidente natin, then we just have to follow the rules. Kasi siya yung nanalo, siya yung binoto ng tao. Like I said, I have not so much of an opinion. Ayoko rin tumunog na parang akong hypocrite because I didn't vote. Even sa States, American citizen din ako. Nanalo si Trump, ang dami rin opinion ng tao. I don't have an opinion as well because I didn't vote. Hindi ako tumulong sa cause, hindi rin ako nakabawas. So for me, this is the administration that's leading our country. But may ilan years pa with this term. I do anything but follow the rules.
Very honest, perfect time to ask this question if you can set the record straight.
Yeah.
Ano ba talaga kayo ni Kylie?
May TWBA ako next week. Ito yung kailangan yung abangan doon.
Yun na,
Sabi ko,
Because you know why I asked? Kylie has been avoiding that question for so long.
it's okay. No, I can only answer for me. Okay? I can only answer for me. And if kung ako yung tatanungin, to confirm it, I'd rather we both are there at the same time and confirm something together. Diba? Pero if you ask me, and like I said, and ako I'm very open about what I feel. I do love her. From the bottom of my heart, mahal na mahal ko siya. This is the happiest I've ever been. I'm happy that I've met her in this time in my life at 31. I'm more mature when it comes to relationships. Mas disiplinado ako ngayon. Mas mature ako, and I know na parang I can take care of her. And that's what I work for every day. I want to deserve her every day. So araw-araw ko siya.
It seems na ngayon ka lang ng seryoso din si Hot Life.
Na 2 years kong inayos din sarili ko. So, in 2 years ako nakapag-focus sa career, di ba? Ako kasi nung sinabi ko focus sa career, I meant it. I said I was gonna do theater, I was gonna study in the States, I was gonna do so many movies and so many TV shows, and I did. Ngayon, parang 2 years later, I'm ready to be in a relationship. Ako, for me, like I said, basta ako, mahal ko siya, nandun ako sa, hindi na rin naman ako bata.
But do you envision na she's the one?
And kung ako lang papapiliin, yes.
So officially ba nakikita ka?
Officially? Wala pa nga akong ini-official na
Wala pa ba yun?
Official ko lang sinasabi na mahal ko siya.
You guys been spotted in a
No,
lot.
we've been seeing each other. Yeah, we've been dating now for about 7 months.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is
that good?
Yeah, that's pretty good. I'll take that.
Yeah.
I'll take that. Kasi parang si Kylie she's been avoiding.
It's okay.
that.
No, it's okay. First time niya malagay sa ganitong situation. And like I said, parang if there's any admission that's gonna happen, I want to be there by her side too, or I want both of us to be together when that happens.
Did you catch her when she fell from a breakup?
From a breakup, that's a story for another day. Hindi na tayo promote my film, Jay. Ibang story na yan. Ha? Yeah.
Ano nagustuhan mo sa kanya?
Lahat. Sobrang, si Kylie is such an amazing person. For me, kasi, even, ako everything. Nung una ko pa lang siya nakita nun sa Panday, parang naging crush ko na siya. So, but obviously she was in a relationship at that time. Tapos, parang I knew na magkakatrabaho kami ulit. Nagkataon na pinartner kami sa Los Bastardos. And just as an amazing person, inside and out. Parang yung pagiging beauty queen niya, hindi lang talaga sa itsura, kundi para, sa personality niya as a person. She's amazing.
Kaya ma'am.
Ha? Pangit eh.
Nakinig ka.
Oo, brother.
Thanks, Jake.
Thank you.